I'm realizing there's certain words that don't need to be in my vocabulary no more. Okay? And one of them is chaos because it's not actually real. And why do I know that? This really cool book by Deepak Chopra makes quantum science quite simple and connects it to the spiritual. And let me share this with you right now. It is about the fifth aspect of the unified field, perfect orderliness. The field is one of order. In other words, there is perfect order, even though on the surface it may appear chaotic. Recently, there has been a lot of information on so called chaos theory, which simply means that even though the surface implies chaos, deep within the chaos is an order. Let's say you went to New York City and you happened to be at Grand Central Station, and if you were looking from the outside at what was happening, you'd see that there was a tremendous amount of chaos. People were rushing here, there, everywhere, and there seemingly is no order. But of course, every person has a specific destination. And therefore, underlying that seeming disorder is, in fact, a very orderly state existing. Let's say that at the last moment, somebody announced a track change. Train X, instead of leaving from track 11, is going to leave from track 12. Now you see even more chaos. You'd see that there's people now changing direction, going hither and thither and rushing. But in fact, there is order underneath. There is definite purpose to all that activity. There is order as well to the unified field because it is organizing an infinite number of things all at the same time. On the surface, it can appear very chaotic and can even lead to seemingly chaotic activity and seemingly chaotic thinking. But there's an underlying order behind it. The universe, the unified field, all that is God energy includes perfect orderliness. That perfect peace you want, it comes from perfect orderliness. If you're feeling chaotic, clean your space, be mindful of your mind, watch your words, and take action with intention. You choosing to live from intention is its own type of orderliness. You're not just letting yourself react, you're choosing to respond. At this time in our world, we need more people to be thoughtful. Yes, you can be sad and upset about what's happening and then drop into presence. Be at peace. Connect with the perfect orderliness that is. Because the chaos you see on TV, here scrolling, manufactured. Like it's not real. Because even when it looks like chaos, doesn't that person have a perfect orderliness to why they're thinking that thing or doing that thing? Whether they're marketing something to you or trying to convince you or try to detach you from the current present moment and out of connection with your spirit. The next time you see an ad come up, put it on mute. The next time, and be present in that moment instead. The next time you even think about touching your phone, drop into a moment of presence instead. We have to allow ourselves to gain an awareness and to gain a habit and to gain like a craving for the taste of presence all over again. I know y'all seen those monks walking, right? They're walking for peace. I'm pretty sure they're being very mindful and present with each step. Now they're in the cold. They're in Virginia. This is, what is it? It's January 31st today. These monks are experiencing harsh conditions, and I am sure they are viscerally aware of how cold it is. Some of y'all won't even roll out of that warm bed and allow yourself to go outside and put your feet directly on the ground. No socks, no shoes. Wherever you are in the world, your body can handle 10 seconds of feeling the ground beneath your feet. Give yourself that moment today. Drop in. Put your hand on your heart if it's supportive. This moment exists because of that perfect orderliness. When you feel that presence, you're connecting back to that thing that is not chaos, to all that is peace. Be well and love yourself.